Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. America finally has its own Mein Kampf. That's right, the wrong on the right have come up with a plan to take everyone's rights away, which is so wrong, except for fat, doughy, conservative white guys, and it's called the 2025 Project. It actually sends America backwards to 1825. That's what Chuck Grassley wanted to call it because that's when he graduated high school. So what is the 2025 Project? Well, it's a GOP plan to stop immigration in a country built by immigrants. It takes away freedoms from anyone who isn't a straight white male in a country built on freedom for everybody, no matter what color you are. It takes away the rights of anyone who isn't straight, white, or male. So women lose their rights to their body. No one can get married except for straight couples, no matter how freaky those straight couples are. This is one of the founders of the conservative organization Moms for Liberty, Bridget Ziegler. Yeah, and she's anti-gay and anti-trans. She's a bastion for Christian values. And this is her husband, Christian Ziegler. Well, these hardcore Christians on the side of right were involved in a three-way sexual relationship with this woman. Now, and this woman is now saying that Christian Ziegler raped her. Oh, those Christian values. Hallelujah. But back to the 2025 Project. The plan is led by the Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank. Of course, conservative and think is an oxymoron. Heavy on the moron. In collaboration with Turning Point USA, Charlie Kirk, former Trump chief of staff and currently indicted insurrectionist Mark Meadows, and advisor and current treasurer for the Vampire Union, Stephen Miller. So, the worst and dullest of the conservative douchebags have created a plan for a dystopian American future run by a 6-time bankrupt racist whose best friend out-pedophiled the Catholic Church, who also stole top-secret documents, got his family $2 billion from Saudi Arabia, and has been indicted in 4 different jurisdictions with 91 felonies. You know, making America great, one felony at a time. Project 2025 includes dismantling the FBI and Homeland Security and putting the president in charge of the Department of Justice. You know, so he can decide who gets arrested and who gets to keep criming unfettered. It immediately invokes the Insurrection Act, which means cops and soldiers will arrest who the president wants to be arrested, which means it violates the Constitution pretty much on every blood-soaked page. It makes abortion illegal. Women will have to report their pregnancies. It increases the use of fossil fuels and kills funding for clean energy. It places the entire executive branch under presidential control. You know, against everything our founding fathers wanted. The DOJ, the FCC, the Federal Trade Commission, all under the control of one orange fat guy who can barely remember 5 words.
Person, woman, man, camera, TV.
It calls for killing the laws that stop discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation, gender identity, transgender status, or sex characteristics, etc. So hate crimes are going to be legal, just like in Nazi Germany. Pornography would be outlawed. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, the guy who married a woman who posed naked in softcore porn all the time and also paid a porn star to have sex with him wants to ban porn. Okay. And this is just the beginning, people. You should read it. I did. And to be clear, we have people talking on the right of taking up arms against their fellow Americans.
When do we get to use the guns?
And I don't know what these people are thinking, but be clear. If you want to kill democracy and install a dictator against the Constitution and the dude named Jesus you say you follow and believe in, I just want you to know. Okay.
I'm your huckleberry.
And there are 200 million more of me too. So you give it your best shot.
And hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. You know what's funny about these people? We're going to take our country back. From what? From the best economy we've had ever, from a guy who saved us from the pandemic. We have more American jobs, lowest unemployment.